Hi, I'm Naveed Mahbub from Bangladesh, and I am a fob, fresh off the Boeing in America, the land of opportunities.
Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States.
America is now the land of possibilities. Oh, anything is possible. Now, it was a close race because A, Kamala in Bangla means orange. So it was orange versus orange. B, Devi means goddess. So it was orange goddess versus orange godfather. C, it was a
childless cat ladies
versus a childish cat daddy. And last but not the least,
people start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom.
She said people start leaving. People don't go to her rallies.
So it was a close race between two people, which makes it a question of degree. Was it in the mock scale or in the walk scale? It's not that other contestants were not there. It's just that the electoral ordinance ensures that they're just not there.
Get set.
But the voters have made a final decision, and Mr. Trump got the popular vote, which is exactly how voting is done pretty much everywhere in the world. It's just like eating a hamburger. You take a hamburger, you eat it, and it's done. But America has invented the hamburger, so it eats the hamburger like this. Since Mr. Trump got both the Electoral College votes and the popular votes, at least for this time, the Electoral College has gotten a new lease in life. Just like the Electoral College, comedians have also gotten a new lease in life.
People often say to me, come on, part of you's got to want Trump to win because he gives you so much material to work with. No.
Oh, yes. Mr. Colbert, you were at your best between 2016 and 2020. True story. I was having lunch in Kuwait City, Kuwait, and there was a gentleman right next to me watching your show on the phone, and he was saying, this Colbert is so funny. What would he do without Mr. Trump?
When the going gets tough, what do the tough do?
Get going. And that's what I'm doing. I'm getting going. Ow!
Jimmy, we need you. We need you to help us get through this.
Señor Guillermo, muchas gracias. Because in Bangladesh, I'm the poor man's Jimmy Kimmel, minus the band. So, Mr. Myers, don't feel bad. And Mr. Fallon, just like the Electoral College, I think your show just got a new lease in life. I wonder if they were the reason why the stock market surged right after Mr. Trump was declared the president. Maybe Mr. Trump is good for the economy because comedians are in business. Laughter is the best medicine. Better circulation, healthier population, productive workforce, better goods and services, increased sales, increased revenue, increased profitability, more investment, prices are stabilized, more hiring, more consumer spending, consumer confidence index is up, higher GDP, controlled inflation, higher export, lower trade deficit. Stop it. I'm getting so tired of winning. I can't take this winning anymore. But Mr. Trump, people do want to get
tired of winning.
So, Mr. President, what's the game plan?
Release the hounds.
You would establish large-scale staging grounds for removal flights. So you grab illegal immigrants and then you move them to the staging grounds, and that's where the planes are waiting for federal law enforcement to then move those illegals home.
That's a lot of flights. How many are we talking about?
Millions of people, probably 15, 16, 17 million people.
Specifically?
There are an estimated 11 million undocumented immigrants living in the U.S.
Okay, let's say 10 million. 200 per flight. That's 50,000 flights. 20% of JFK Airport's annual traffic. That's a lot of jet planes. How about not listening to Mr. Stephen Miller and listening to Mr. Steve Miller? Okay, what next?
We're going to build a wall.
Yeah, forget this wall. I mean, just imagine if this wall were built in 1492. None of us would be here today. I'm going to make Native America great again. I'm going to make a huge wall on the East Coast. You know who's going to pay for it? Queen Isabella. Over my dead body. The wall just grew taller. Besides, one call to make the wall comes with two calls to
tear down this wall.
So let's forget about the wall. It's going to save a lot of money. Go on, take the money and run. Take that money and run to the Department of Health. I think they're going to need a lot of money. Mr. Trump, you have this capability of proving everybody wrong and beating all odds. You like the bumblebee whose wingspan to weight ratio is such that aerodynamically it is not supposed to be able to fly, but he doesn't know that and he goes ahead and flies anyway. Fly the Air Force One, the Marine One, just stay away from the nuclear football. So sir, beat all the odds, do your magic. There you go. I'm going to grab Russia by the Putin. And end the Ukraine war. There will be no Ukraine war to support. I'm going to make the Middle East great again. Excellent. And don't forget to also include Syria and Yemen. I'm going to make Asia great again. Great. I'm going to grab Myanmar by the... Sir, just grab the phone. That's all. And call up Myanmar and tell them not to treat the Rohingyas the way you treat Eric. The Rohingyas are the rightful children and citizens of Myanmar. Another thing, sir, Myanmar and China are pals. So this way you can actually win a proxy war against
China. 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 China.
There you go. Keep on rocking.
Keep on rocking me, baby.
And while you're rocking it,
we will make America great again.
By making America the United States of America. Make America be at that mindset at this moment, which was right after when these words were spoken.
With the unbounding determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph, so help us God.
Otherwise, November 5, 2024 will be
a date which will live in infamy.
Sir, you can do it. And to do it, you don't have to be a nice person. In fact, that's not very difficult for you to do. Sir, I'm asking this not as a conservative, not as a liberal, but as a legal fob, the fiddler on the branch. I'm Naveed Mahbub, signing off.